there, YouTube. We are back with another match play commentary video for you guys. I'm joined by the Highwayman himself, the Kaiju King, TJ. What was that?
I don't know. Intrusive thoughts just made me think about the. If you've ever watched Moon on Twitch, you'll understand. Just when you go nonverbal.
But we've got an interesting matchup for you guys here today. These were filmed over at Dean's Dugout, which is the local card shop that we go to every Sunday for Digi. Great mom and pop shop located in Naperville, Illinois. So if you want to check them out, want to join us in playing Digi, like I said, we're there every Sunday, and feel free to check them out. But in today's matchup, we've got Will playing Royal Knights on the left, going up against Rio, who's piloting the 7 Great Demon Lords deck that he's showcased earlier on in the set for you guys. So very interesting matchup, because I think both decks were sort of like the Mega Zooey-ish sort of play style, and Royal Knights arguably was sort of like the predecessor to what Demon Lords is. A lot of folks think that Demon Lords is like the upgraded or revamped version of Royal Knights. So I'm very interested to see what this like pseudo mirror is going to be like. So let us know what you think in the comments below, and hopefully you guys do enjoy it. Couple things before we hop into the round. As always, if you do enjoy our content, you like what you see, consider hitting that like and subscribe button. We would greatly appreciate it. And also consider hitting that bell so that you know when these great videos go live. And lastly, check out our socials, which are linked down in the video description below. Has our Twitter, Discord, Instagram, all that good stuff. Like I said before, the Discord is the best place to find the deck list of our players here. So if you're looking to see what lists are on cam, just hit us up on Discord and we'll point you in the right direction. But enough jibber jabber. Let's hop right into the round over here.
Those sleeves are super cool, by the way. The ones that
Will's got.
The Will's got on there, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, are those the Royal Knights on there? That is Royal Knights.
Mm-hmm.
That's really cool. It's got the crest on there too.
He's always got his decks are always like themed out, and they're
he
super
does have
nice too.
He tends to have the nice sleeves. He does tend to have the nice sleeves. This is true.
All right, looks like this is just getting set up.
We got some fun matches tonight, actually. The Massey Imperial kind of like throwback match, and then now we got two basically Mega Zoo decks duking it out. It's a neat. It is cool.
Yes, sir. So Rio starts off with a Drazzle play. Yep.
So he is in full Mega Zoo mode. See, reveal 3. He'll grab the creepy, treasure the 2.
And will go ahead and just start to hatch. And we'll play out a Dynast, which is a very typical like Royal Knights starting play. Picks up an Omni and a Jess, it looks like. And then plays out a Purge, which will allow him to tuck, it looks like, the Jessmon underneath and pass turn.
Okay, we'll see. So Rio is in full Mega Zoom mode because of the Drazzle. So now he's reducing by 6. He will eventually be reducing by 12 once he gets there, but it will take 2 more turns. Right now he is kind of just having to think about what he wants to do. He does have the creepy in hand.
Right.
He could play it and set Will to 1, which looks like that is what he will do. I feel like he maybe should have swung the Lucimon first. Because Dynast doesn't have block or anything, right? I'm not like forgetting something.
No, I don't believe it does.
I see. This is the same thing that that RB had the other night when we were practicing, where he left the Lucimon. Okay, so the Lucy does get bounced. Where basically when you leave the Lucimon on board, if you don't swing with it, it kind of just mills you out. Like, sure, it'll grab you pieces, but it puts you on a big timer if you don't get it off your board.
Sure.
And so I feel like you might as well get the aggression out of it that you can, because that's kind of like what you're doing.
Oh.
Does just bite and crush, pops the Old Force, so nothing gets tucked this turn. Will is now reducing by 8. I had to remember how Drazzle worked for a second.
Yeah.
It's been so long.
I'm curious as to, I know BLs is sort of one of those things where it's like, if it dies, you're kind of in a bad way, and Royal Knights tends to have a lot of big bodies, so I guess you're not guaranteed it living.
Yeah.
See an Omeka. Oh, double Omeka. Okay. That's not bad.
Wait, when did Rio recover? What did I miss?
I think he did something with a creepy, because creepy is the one that got recovered.
Oh, he put the creepy at. Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. So we do rivals to have a Levia come out. Levia will be essentially free at this point.
Yeah.
Gains 2 memory off of 2 things popping. We'll finally swing with the BLs. Big guy lives, hitting a Magna. Interesting spot Rio's in right now.
It is when you're playing the Mega Zoo version of the deck, you basically have to like really change your mental on how you're doing stuff. Okay, does go ahead and play another Lucamon back out, and then we'll end of turn go ahead and bounce security or bounce the BLs back to top of security.
Yeah. Mecha swings, does die because BLs is there.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's smart to keep your security up to just kind of help with the chip. I have to wonder if it's okay. So Alpha just shuts off Rio's turn.
Essentially, yeah.
I have to wonder if it was better to. Well, I guess the BLs wouldn't have been on the swing, so it wouldn't have mattered anyways. You can't Evo. Play cost 10 or higher, can't swing. So right now Rio is just kind of stuck. He'll just play the BLs.
You digivolve the Alpha, and then
yeah,
looks like
does mill a Rivals Barrage. The effect still lingers. It's not just while he's on board.
Yeah. And that's the interesting part about this like whole Mega Zoo variant, right? Is that you like you're right. You definitely have to just switch your mental, and it's a completely different play style.
Plays Porcupine. Yeah, I mean, I think this is fine. Just has a wide board established. It's not bad by any means. I mean, it basically just puts Will in a position where it's like, hey, you need to respond to this. He'll play the Dynast for free. Grab 2. Looks like he grabs an Exa and another Purge. He'll play the Purge for 6, and he'll gain 3 back because of the inheritables from the Yggdrasil. And then what does he do? I mean, he's set up. He's good for an Omni play when he gets there. We'll just drop the Magna for 7. And then plops a level 4 or lowers, yeah, because of the Dynast. So Porcupine and Lucy both leave. Does have blocker. Rio will rivals to grab back a creepy, I'm assuming?
A Lucy here.
Nope, grab a Lucy. We'll play the Lucy for 1. Okay, we'll basically give Will the choice. Will's hand is looking actually really tiny. Yeah, we'll pop his Dynast. We'll gain a memory off Levia. Okay, pretty clever.
Oh, BLs hits another Magna.
He'll take the checks. He'll minus 3k on the Levia. Levia still lives. Wow. Oh, wow. That was 2 Magnas, and then a Marcus came out of security.
Yeah.
Woo. And so Rio's in a pretty good spot, to be honest, right now. I mean, he's got a good board state set up. Will's hand's very small. I don't know if Will has... Did Will grab the Omni earlier? I didn't see it.
He did.
Okay, so he is set up, but like, he has 2 Dynasts under there, I think, right? And then he has an Exa. I don't know if he has enough swings.
So calling pops the Lucy, which will allow him to
bottom deck
a Lucamon to play out something.
It is crazy because Lucamon doesn't care if it's by whose effect it's by. It just does it. I believe, at least I'll double check, but I think it's just when he would leave the area. Yeah, just when he would leave. Doesn't matter if it's your effect or somebody else. As long as you have the Lucamon to bottom deck, you can just spit something out.
I can't wait for the hard way.
Dude, I can't wait for pure Lucamon deck, man. I'm so excited for the Satan mode. Plays the creepy.
So we mill 4. Rivals gets put in the battle area. Gain a memory off of Levia. And then plays out a oh, jeez.
Plays the Belfie, tucks a rage mode. And then, I mean, that's... Like, even if Omni hits board right now, Rio's ability to stop a swing is huge. It basically puts Will in a position where it's like, hey, you need to clear my board.
Yeah, I mean, and Biting Crush also is a bit rough for this too, because if you play something out the effect and you have a Levia in trash, you could potentially pop 2 bodies.
Yeah.
Because if I'm not mistaken, Levia is play cost, right? Not level. Highest and lowest.
No,
play.
Levia. No, it's highest level than lowest level.
Well, Omni is a 7, so I mean, you would essentially
Yeah.
pop Omni and then a 6. So
They still gain rush for the turn though,
Yeah.
because Omni just gets
Yeah.
rush. It's a blanket
Yeah,
effect.
yeah.
The biggest thing with the Biting Crush here is the fact that because Royal Knights would have to resolve all of its effects first,
Mhm.
Biting Crush wouldn't be able to activate until all of his effects resolve. So if he clears the Levia when he does it, the Levia is guaranteed in trash.
Right.
I don't know if he has another one in there or not.
I think
Purge.
I think Rio runs 2, so he might have a second one in there.
Okay, so Dynas hits the board. Rio does have the Biting Crush available to him if the and he will. There it goes.
There
He'll
it
do
is. Yep.
Does he have? Yep, Levia will, and he's gonna gain. He's gonna
gain
attempt to
2
pop
memory
both.
to
He'll
potentially
gain 4 memory.
4 memory, so he would just pass turn at this point.
Oh wait, no, he doesn't. He has to have less. He has too many Digimon on board, so he'll only pop the lowest.
Sure.
But he'll still gain 2 memory because of the Levias.
Mhm.
Why are we not popping a level?
Oh, I think he just scoops. That's fair. That's
Okay.
fair.
Yeah, he does just scoop. Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, at that point, like, what do you do?
Yeah, because I mean, we'll
Ulti
turn
negates
just.
attacks. Like, Levia's just sitting there, ready to go, and
We popped
That's a
both
hard
regardless. So
state.
we would have popped the Omeka. Turn would have passed over to 2 to. Yeah, maybe they just forgot that part or just weren't resolving it because they were discussing.
yeah.
Anyways, regardless, that's game 1, and that's a very good show of like how scary the Mega Zoo version of Demon Lords can be. Like, that deck has so much control, and in my opinion, I think the control is better than what Royal Knights offers.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
That it's so oppressive. It's so hard, and when the cards stay on board, there's certain ways you can chain stuff, like with Lucem on Chaos Mode using the calling. The way Levia just keeps getting you memory back, the aggression that the Levia in general just provides. Beelzemon rushing with the Digivolve. Like, there's so many different like effects that they can access with Source Strip, suspending, de-Digivolving. Like, it just gets crazy. It gets absolutely insane. It's so toolboxy, and it's very fun.
All right, so we start off game 2. We'll kind of repeat play. Just plays out a Dynas. We'll pick up 2 pieces. And Rio also mirrors another Drazzle to start. So back-to-back Drazzles for Rio. We'll end up hard playing a Lucy.
Can't wait for him to play this creepy for 9. To just pop the Dynas. It's honestly not a bad idea. You just
There
stop.
it is.
Yeah,
There it
I mean,
is.
just it's one less source.
Yeah.
Like, sure, Will has loads of memory, but you get some pieces in trash that can help you out, and then yeah, just grab rolling off of
Is that?
Lucy. I think it's okay. I maybe wouldn't have done it so quickly. I
So
maybe
we
would have
see a
left Creepy on
Digimon
board.
Emperor and a Hero's
Which
Dad.
Emperor is kind of useless because you only get a draw if it's a level 5 or lower that gets deleted. So, I mean, like, if the Lucemon or Porcupus get deleted, sure. Otherwise, they're kind of useless. Okay, he'll play the Dynas again, and then he'll play a Omeka.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Decent setup.
Lucy
At this point,
effect- yeah.
this is where I wonder if it was like worth it to put the creepy on top of security that quickly, just for the extra recovery. I get the idea, but I have to wonder if it was maybe better to just leave it.
Sure.
Plays for 7, pops highest, and then pops lowest. So he'll
So
gain
really
2
good board
memory.
control, at least, with everything going on.
He should gain 1 more memory, right? Or does the other guy? I actually don't know what that RBO1 tamer does. I don't remember it at all. I've seen him like twice, I think, in my entire life. Let me read him. I don't even remember his name. Hokuto. When your opponent plays a Digimon by suspending this tamer, gain 1 memory. If the Digimon is level 4 or higher, if it's level 4 or higher, you gain a memory, and then draw 1 if it's a level 3.
Gotcha.
Okay,
We do
so
see a
because he
Galick,
played the
yeah.
I see. So that's why the Levi he gained a memory, so Levi only gained 1 memory effectively. Lucemon,
Lucemon is just milling Rio out at
and
this
this
point.
is this is where and then
Rivals
this is where I have to wonder. Or I feel like you no, it was a reveal, and then you trash. You don't
Okay.
mill. I always get that same thought in my head initially, and then I had to stop myself. Plays a creepy, just pops Gallant.
God,
He'll gain a
Rio's just
memory off the
going out and
Hokuto.
milling.
Yeah, like this is where I have to wonder. Like, I don't think you should just want the Lucamon, right? Like, Lucamon staying on board is tough. Like, you're getting pieces off it, but at the same time, you're also putting yourself on a huge clock when you're using creepies and Beelzemons. You don't need the extra.
See another Rush Gallant come out.
Yeah.
Do a little bit of chip, and then, especially with how many cards Rio's putting into trash, like that Rush Gallant is just free.
Yeah, it's scary. Does the reveal again?
BLs will be for 1. We mill 4.
Man. Yeah, this is. I don't think this is conducive, man. This is. You're not doing enough damage.
Yeah. We do pop to recover, but even again, I almost feel like you just keep your guys on board and swing. No. You're big bodies. Like, yes, you have a chance of losing the bodies in attacking, but I think that's fine. I think that, like. Yeah, with how thin your deck is and with how little Royal Knight's Will has in the stack, I almost feel like it's better just to swing. Because Rio's done an excellent job at board control.
His board control is immaculate. I think he's just playing too passively. And now it's kind of punishing him because now he can't attack. He just milled himself out. Yeah. So like, he was so focused on board control, and then he forgot that he needed to actually swing to win the game. He can't swing because of Alpha. He'll just bite and crush, pop something, and then that's it.
Yeah. No, the board control was perfect.
That Lucamon needed to swing way earlier. He was on the board way too long. But this is, I feel like there's this mental that happens because I think Arby does the same too when he plays Demon Lords, and maybe I'm wrong, but from what I've seen when he does have the Yggdrasil play, there's this idea where you need to build a wide board to go for game in a single turn, which is okay. It's not a bad mental, but with a deck like Demon Lords where all of your effects mill you, where your like leaving Lucamon on board is just constantly milling, like you're constantly just pulling pieces away from your deck that you need to push aggression because you're on a clock.
Right. No, I agree wholeheartedly.
But that being said, as much as we're talking about how, Rio probably should have shown more aggression there, his control was great. He definitely he was very, very knowledgeable about like what he was popping. He picked very good counters to everything. And he opens Yggdrasil again. That's crazy. That is crazy.
Remember that one video where we're like, yeah, it'd be nice to see a Drazzle.
To see it on camera.
Now we see 3 in a row.
We're seeing it. Oh boy, it is Sister.
The Sister Central. All right, so we see a Magnet and Omeka. What does Rio do here?
I mean, you just swing the sisters, right?
Attempt to swing. Sister dies. We get another check-in. Solid.
Just you gotta show some aggression. He's reducing by 9.
So we see a Lucy come out and oof. Reels 3 and nothing.
No hits. I wonder what's in his hand.
Another sister. Jeez.
Omeka lives.
Which is a big guy.
Does kind of mess Will up a little bit. Will's reducing by, I believe, 9 right now. 4, 5,
Alpha.
6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so plays Alpha for 3. Tucks a Gallant. So Lucamon can't swing. Lucamon is kind of just stuck there.
You reveal.
Yeah.
Now you do have some choices. He does end up picking the Beelza. Beelza will do its thing, play out, mill 4, Digivolve, but can't swing even though it has Rush.
It is a little scary putting the Gallant under the
Alpha.
The Drazel, I think.
Oh, the Drazel.
No. Yeah, because I mean, Amelia, the Alpha's also scary too, though. To be fair. Just plays okay, yeah. I mean, that's fine. Play a Rivals, and then end of turn just save himself, and then just it does kind of guarantee Will the tuck here for a source. It's tough. Is Will gonna Omni? Okay,
he's gonna
I thought he was gonna just Omni early and just go, you know what? Let's just do this thing. Plays a Marcus. Okay.
So there's an Agudo. Agudo's there. Lucy,
Play
which
Lucy
will have
for
Will
one.
make the choice. Will
Yeah.
is thinking about it. Does decide to burn. Recovers Rio 1.
Rio needs to just swing with that Lucamon. Even if it dies to a blocker, he just needs to swing with it. Well, calling the Lucamon Chaos Mode to go ahead and spit out a level 6. Looks like he's debating Nolavia, which is pretty tough.
Right.
Oh, wait. Why didn't he?
I guess he didn't play anything out. And then we just play the option card for 4. And
Does
Lucy...
he not? Oh, you know what? Maybe he didn't. No, he milled enough Demon Lords. They should have played something out off of the Lucamon effect. I guess unless he just chose not to for some reason.
So Lucy is
I'm
doing
not-
Lucy things again. Still big
There's something
fan
I'm forgetting.
there. Play out another Lucy Chaos. So Lucy Chaos will go ahead and... Yeah, Will decides to just pop his Magnamon.
Yeah. Rio's thinking. Oh, he didn't have a Lucamon and trash to tuck on it. That's why. My brain, we get there. And you know what's gonna happen? Everybody's gonna start typing. This is, you know what? You should have learned your lesson last time. I learned it. All right. Now you look like the silly Billy. You should have just waited. But man,
Purge.
that
Go
Lucamon needed
ahead
to swing.
and Tuck will gain 3. And this is scary times now. Yep, here it is.
Now just we have the. I mean, it wouldn't have mattered. I guess it couldn't swing the one turn, but again, I just feel like it's a situation where he just should have swung with it earlier.
Yeah.
He'll clear the chaos.
It is
mode
also
will-
rough that 3 games in a row he had Drazzle as
Yeah.
the egg. Which, I mean, it's
What's-
not bad. It's not bad by
I
any
think
means.
I don't, yeah, it's both. It's rough, but also at the same time, I feel like there's a
Not the
world
worst, yeah.
where Rio's okay if he just depending on if he plays it a little bit differently. But this is tough. I mean, that is just game he's stuck looking at on board.
Yes, we do end up playing Creepy, I guess, instead of the
Pops lowest DP
Lucy, yeah.
and gives him a
Creepy as a
blocker.
blocker. Go ahead and attempt to swing. We hit a Nagudo.
But
Swing Omni. Swing Gallant. It's an option.
Wonder what was looking at. What's he thinking? Does he just Evo to pop the? Yep,
Yeah.
just Evo's pops the creepy.
That's fair.
Those options aren't really doing anything for him. He'll just play a chaos mode. Give
Honestly,
Will
yeah,
the
you
choice.
just pop your Marcus. There's no reason not to.
Yeah, at this point, I think you're sitting fine. The chaos mode can't swing. It's not a blocker. It's kind of just sitting there. Plays a sleep mode for 11. Tucks a rage.
You negate
So
one
he can
attack, but even then,
That doesn't help. He needs a security bomb here.
Yeah.
He'll swing bottom deck the Lucamon. And I guess he didn't see Leviah because he did have Biting Crush set up earlier
there it is.
too. Right? Oh, yep, Leviah does hit. So he'll pop lowest and then highest. Okay.
Omni swings. Rio will here decide to pitch to negate the attack from the Belfie. We are reducing. We're not reducing anymore, but we just go ahead and hard play an Alpha.
Yeah.
Can an Omni underneath, which will just negate the attacks off of everybody.
Yeah. I think his mindset is to stop. Like if he gets de-digivolved, basically he has an Omni on board potentially. He'll play creepy. It'll attempt to pop the Alpha.
Alpha has protection, or it can
It can shed the
it should
Omni
shed the
Mon
Omni.
source.
Yeah. I think Will's just debating if he wants to do that or not.
Yeah. If he wants to let the Alpha go. Well, I mean, you kind of have. I feel like you have to do it, right? Do you want? I mean, I don't feel like there's a world where you want to lose Alpha.
Right.
Unless he's wanting to try and set up to like lose stuff.
Yep.
So
So we
he
do
can-
end up shedding it. And Rio will play out another Biting Crush. for
Now the
8.
thing is, though, is that should have went to the bottom of deck though, not to trash.
The Omni, yeah.
No, yeah. Alpha and bottom decks stuff. Okay, he'll block with creepy. So what does Will? I mean, this is kind of a scary board state. What does Will do here? Okay, he has the Gallant. He's counting cards in trash. Okay, so he's considering a Gallant play. Which will, on play, it'll pop the Rage mode, and then he can swing and pop the Levia, so he can just clear board here.
Yeah.
That is pretty big. So he'll pop Levia. Smart. Swing, clear that. Does do the last check.
What's Omni for game? Wow.
The funny thing is he could now, actually, if he wanted to. He plays Alpha, sets real all the way to 10.
But, missed mem.
He can't even miss memory boost. He doesn't have a purple source. Plays a Lucamon. Top 3. Creepy. Trashes the rest. Plays a creepy for free.
Creepy. Attempt to pop the Gallant.
He can't pop the Gallant. I should have popped the Alpha because it only could pop lowest DP.
Yeah, I think Rio just sort of was on autopilot that last turn because he saw what was coming.
Yeah, he blocks and then... Did Will take that? I don't even know what just happened.
Yeah, Will and I think Rio was just
Or
like,
they call it a tie.
No, okay. I think Will got it.
All right, gotcha. That is crazy that he hit 3 of those. He just was back to back. But he still like he played it really well. He played the control really well. I do wonder what the world would have looked like if he was swinging a bit more aggressively both game 2 and 3. But Will played it really well too. Will played like he was very precise with his control. He did his best to play around the board states. I think he picked the right targets to pop. He managed to play through the biting crushes and everything else, which is impressive. Will just showing that he is a very good player, and Rio as well. They both did very good.
We've had some good matches this week at Dean's.
Absolutely, those. Yeah. I'm down for it. I love the dialogue. That's why I love Digimon, man. The back and forth. That's what I live for.
So hopefully you guys did enjoy it. These were very fun matches to commentate over. So let us know once again what you think in the comment section down below. I know I've been a bit slacking in responding to some of the comments, so I will do my best this week to get back to y'all. And hopefully catch you on that next video. Bye-bye.
Bye.